leave, babe. Babe. Babe, don't be like this. Hey guys! I thought for my first video it would be kind of fun to do a get to know me tag, so I'll get started with that. Number 1. Were you named after anyone? I was actually named after my dad. His name is Eric, so the feminine version of that is Erica. Number 2. When was the last time you cried? It was probably this morning. I was listening to a mixtape that my boyfriend made me for Christmas, and the last song was really super cute, and I definitely cried a lot. Number 3. Do you have any kids? I don't have any kids. I'm only 19, but I have a collection of plants that I call my plant babies, and I guess for now I consider them my kids. Number 4. If you were another person, would you be a friend to yourself? I would not be my friend. I'm pretty hard to be around sometimes, I know. I'm really quiet, and sometimes it kind of comes off as bitchy even though that's not what I'm going for. Number 5. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I've probably been 95% sarcastic since I was 12, so yeah. Number 6. What's the first thing people notice about you? People probably notice that I'm pretty quiet. I don't do well in large groups, and if I am in one, I'm just kind of sitting there not saying anything. Number 7. What's your eye color? My eyes are brown. Plain, boring, dark brown. Number 8. Scary movie or happy ending? I'm a huge fan of scary movies, so scary movies 100% of the time. Number 9. Favorite smells? My favorite smell is walking into a coffee shop. I also like incense, I like pine smells, like tree smells, and my favorite is eucalyptus and mint. It could be soap or anything like that. I like that smell. Number 10. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? A couple years ago, my family and I traveled to DC for a conference, and we ended up driving out all the way to Ocean City, Maryland. So that's probably the farthest I've been away from home, especially on the East Coast. Do you have any special talents? I would say probably not. I'm not particularly good at anything, but I kind of pride myself in the fact that I can play several different instruments, and I think that's kind of cool, but I really wouldn't classify that as a talent. Number 12. Where were you born? I was born in a small town in Illinois, and everybody here is Republican and old, and we're surrounded by cornfields. Number 13. What are your hobbies? Well, one of my favorite things to do is make videos. I like to make artistic videos. I like to read, I like to write. I especially love to be outdoors and doing the hiking and camping, those kinds of things. Number 14. Do you have any pets? Well, with me today, I have Tissy, who's a really fat cat, and she's adorable, and I think she likes me a lot, which is funny for cats. I also have an older cat, Smudge, who's kind of grumpy, and then my brother has a couple of fish, but those aren't my pets. Number 15. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I have a younger brother. Number 16. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, as I'm almost grown, I'm actually going to college right now and studying mortuary science and funeral services. And so with that, I hope to become a mortician. Number 17. Who was your first friend? Number 17. Who was your first friend? I remember back in preschool, I was best friends with this girl named Natalie. And we were best friends all the way up until maybe 4th or 5th grade, and then we kind of grew apart. Number 18. How tall are you? I am 5'6", and I've been 5'6" since I was maybe in the 6th grade. I haven't grown in a really long time. Number 19. Funniest moment throughout school. This wasn't really my moment, but it was more something that I heard and kind of a running joke between my friends. There were these two kids and they were gonna fight, and one of them said to the other, "Fight me, skate park, 7:30. And sometimes we would just say that and it would be really funny. Number 20. How many countries have you visited? I've actually never even been outside of the United States, so that's kind of like an adult goal for me, is to do some traveling beyond the United States. Number 21. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was band, and then my worst subject in high school was every single math class I ever took. Number 22. What's your favorite drink, animal, and perfume? My go-to drink is lemonade every single time. My favorite animal is the capybara, which is also, fun fact, the world's largest rodent. And my favorite perfume is one I've been wearing for probably upwards of 6 years now, is Katy Perry's Purr. Number 23, what would you name your children? I thought about this a lot when I was in junior high, so I've got this one figured out. If I had a boy, I would name him Jonah. And then some of the girls' names that I really liked are Amelia, and then Mia for short, or Vienna. And then I also really liked Zelda, which is kind of seeming like it wouldn't be a good idea, but kind of more after Zelda Fitzgerald rather than Legend of Zelda. Number 24. What sports have you played? I played softball for probably 9 years when I was younger. And then once I got into high school, I quit and I began to play soccer. So I played that for 3 years. And then I picked up tennis for the last 2 years of high school. Number 25, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I don't really have a favorite. I watch people kind of infrequently, and it just really depends on the day. Number 26, how many boyfriends have you had? I've only had 3 serious boyfriends in my entire young adult to adult years. Number 27, favorite childhood memory. I don't really have a lot of favorite memories from my childhood. A lot of them are just things that happened, and I guess that sounds really awful, but. Number 28, how would you describe your fashion sense? I would probably describe it as a variety of things. The things I wear versus the things I like at the store versus the things I pin on Pinterest don't all meet in the middle. So it's kind of just, oh, I like that, I'll wear this one day, and then my style next week will look completely different. It's very odd. Number 29, what kind of phone do you have? I have a iPhone 6S in gold. Number 30, what are your bad habits? I'm really bad about working out. I hate working out, I hate exercise, and I will avoid it at all costs. And I'm really bad about drinking water. I know I'm supposed to, I know I should, but I just don't, and I don't know. Alright guys, those are all 30 tags I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll say the YouTuber thing, so like, comment, subscribe, thank you, and bye!